Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to my channel, Guidance from Divine. And in today's reading, we um, we are told by Spirit. The reading is Universe has your back, but the reading is around how and what it is doing for you that maybe you are not aware of or you need to know, and the workings. How Universe has your back is the reading. So let's pick up the pile one. See this one for 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So for pile 1, we have number 28, Wise Salt. Okay. Then for pile 2, we have Saturn, number 7. And for pile 3, we have Chiron, number 11. Okay. So pick up the energy of the cards, my friends, and you can sit with them, you can meditate, you can look at the timestamps as well, and pick up your pile, and I'll see you in your reading. Hello, my dear pile one. If you picked up this card of salt, white salt, number 27, then this is your reading. And in today's reading, also like the previous one, the feline presence wants to stay for the whole reading. So take it as it resonates. Maybe your animal spirit guides or your star seeds. There was some connection in today's reading as well. So with the wise salt, there are some mixed messages, a number of messages coming. So here it's definitely talking about the wisdom of the salt. In the terms it's speaking is how it is an ingredient of preservation. And I have the book as well with me, so there are some messages coming from there as well. So it says it is talking about the preservation, how it is an ingredient, and that is the wisdom in how the universe has your back. So whatever is happening in your journey right now, there is a sense of you being protected, preserved, and kept intact. And moving towards the wisdom archetype is what is coming. The wisdom can be you're developing it through gaining it through your soul wisdom, your soul growth, or you are just accessing it from the soul wisdom, and also through ancestors as well. And the salt is also used in gritting. So there is this, it doesn't allow the snow to settle. It doesn't allow the growth to stagnate, as if here it keeps it moving. The road is always ready for you to move on in your journey. So that is what the alchemy of salt through universe has your back, is how it is coming. There is not going to be the sense of stagnation in your journey. And it's also talking about from the book, this is a message coming that you may experience white salt through the elders of the community. So maybe they're asking to look at a few people, someone in your life who you think carries this white salt. It's an advice from Spirit, to be in communication with them, to be receiving guidance from them. It could also be an advice from a spirit guide as well. And I feel the feline guide has to do with this for some of you, this message here. And also it talks about for someone like taking an Epsom salt bath. So it is a very cleansing process as well. Salt is used in our energy work as cleansing, as a cleanser who takes away the negative energies. Like we clear our crystals in salt. So we bury them in salt overnight, and then in the morning they're clean. But we have to throw away that salt. We're not allowed to touch it or keep it or use it. We just have to flush it away. So this is something also a message for many here of cleansing. Maybe a salt bath cleansing is what you are in need of, or clearing your crystals is something which is coming for many, because we are in the full moon energy when I'm releasing it. So it could be that cleansing your crystals and then charging them in moonlight could be something that is required for the crystal beings that you're working with. And also keep an eye on your salt intake is also coming. How much salt you're having, consuming in your body is also something which you should be aware of. For some, this is a very clear message. So let us start your reading, and let me pick a deck for you, because I feel there is a strong message coming from an animal spirit guide from your team. How universe has your back, and what do you know, what do you need to know more about it. So let us connect with an animal spirit guide's message. Thank you. So we have your golden unicorn, and this is a very high dimensional spirit guide. It talks about ascension, awaken to your soul's potential, and it is very orange and yellow as well in its colors. So unicorn comes when we have a lot of work done specifically in around heart chakra. Is something when unicorn energy we can connect easily with an open heart from our heart space. And they also have their access, because they mostly they work with a very high dimensional white light. So that light comes through our causal chakra, which is at the back of our head. So that is then again a message for you to look at your causal chakra and work with it, because you are going through this ascension. You are coming in alignment and in full capabilities and expression of your soul potential. And the unicorn realm wants to work with you as your spirit guide. For many, it is some time, but for most of you, I feel there is a unicorn guide who is working with you. And for a few of you here, it is specifically working with the golden ray. Yeah, and they're showing me throat chakra and the third eye with the golden ray. So that could be that is specifically being worked on. But the color is emphasized here with rainbow as well, that there are different colors that you have this potential to work with the colored rays. So let us pick up some colors for you then and see what comes through for you. I'll get my color deck. Right. So let us connect you with the color and its message. See what comes for my dear Parvan. How the universe has your back. Okay, we have two, and we have rainbow again. Connect to spirit in nature. Look, number one. And with rainbow energies, the collective has a connection with the rainbow energies here. And rainbows and unicorns very well go together as well in our folklore in mythology as well. So that is definitely a connection. When you see a rainbow, there is a unicorn guide around you and wants to connect with you, and also they're asking you to work with the rainbow energy. The other color specifically is azure. protect yourself, number 36. So this goes back with the salt message that we picked up of cleansing, that maybe there is some need of cleansing and keeping your energy field and the tools and crystals that you work with clean for some time in your timeline. So the message here of universe has your back, how, is definitely to do with something new. If you're not aware of how to work with color rays, is coming. And in my experience, every color ray has an ascended master that they work with in higher dimensions. So I feel you maybe also either are aware of or being approached by an ascended master who wants to work with you in that specific ray. So this is something that you have to not only use a discernment and guidance, but also inquire a bit more about, because if you don't have this information, then it will come and sometime they will connect with you and they will show you. And how else universe has the back of my dear pile one? Can we please know from the energy deck? Okay, they're showing me 2 cards. Now there are 3. So we have number 16, achievement, completion and reward. So this completion and reward is really coming with this the wise salt, that a lot of wisdom is coming to you. You are becoming a very wise old soul, is something what is a big achievement in the soul growth right now, which is reflecting in the kinds of the type of guides coming, like unicorn energy, rainbow energy. Then there are some ascended masters as well who are in the space present right now. So this is a reflection of the achievement that you have received in your journey. You have the alchemy that you have done in your work. So we have Archangel Zadkiel, number 21, self-acceptance, compassion, and forgiveness. So he's definitely talking about the heart chakra that we picked up with the golden unicorn, and he's also holding yellow flowers here. And Archangel Zadkiel works with the violet ray. So violet could be a color that might be coming for you right now that you can work with, or you are working with it. And violet flame also helps you not only clear yourself, cleanse yourself, but protect yourself as well. So this could be also another color ray that you can work with. And I'm also seeing the white ray here, just like the unicorns connected with that high dimensional white ray is also present here. And Saint Germain is the ascended master who is with the keeper of violet ray. So that could be an ascended master energy coming forward for you, along with Archangel Zadkiel. And we have creation, number 37, soul expression, something new. So there is a lot of work happening in at your soul level, like soul's potential, soul expression. Then here, self-acceptance, very much around heart here. So it is very heart-centered journey that you are on right now. And that is giving you access to some very high dimensional and high vibrational work that can continue in your journey then. And again, that journey is taking you to the next achievement. So the yellow color is really coming. So it could be that yellow is also, like here also, yellow is standing out for me. So I feel yellow can also be a ray that some of you can be working with. Let us see any other ascended masters or other guides, high dimensional, high vibrational guides who want to work with you, I'm feeling their presence. Let's see who it is. Oh, my dear pal one, please. Who have your back? So we have Kuan Yin. Care and compassion. Choose to be loved. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. So the heart-centered energy, and then hence the unicorn on heart as well, are also the reason here, because Kuan Yin is present with you. If you have not been working with Kuan Yin, then I would advise you to have a look at who Kuan Yin is and what was her journey, because she was incarnated on earth and had a very deep transformational alchemical journey towards enlightenment. And she raised her vibration so much that she became an ascended master. So she is like, she knows what we go through as an experience in this bodysuit, in this human incarnation. And she works with heart, compassion. Then again, forgiveness is here. So a lot of information has already come for you, my dear Palwan, in how universe has your back and what lies ahead and what do you need to know. So let us connect through with Work Your Light deck and see something wants to come through this deck. My dear Palwan, please. Thank you. So they're again showing me 3, but I don't feel this one. Okay. So we have Starseed. What lights you up? So this is pointing me to, some of you are definitely Lyran starseeds, because there is a presence of the feline here. And the whole collective here, Spirit is saying, is starseed. In some lineage, in some sense, you have been in another incarnations, in another civilizations you have been part of. Some of you have multiple lineages, some of you may be very new star seeds. And so this reflects upon individually here, but you all here are starseed. And if you're not aware of what starseed is, then I ask you to go and have a look at it, inquire about it, and find more about yourself. And I'm also saying here that second reading coming is Saturn, and I feel this is Saturn already present. So there could be a link as well. If you were called to, then have a look at the next reading, because I don't know what is coming there yet. And then we have Answer the Call. What is your soul calling to do? So if you see, you're sitting in a very similar pose here in both the cards. You're just sitting and contemplating, and the unicorn is talking to about awaken to your soul's potential. So what is your soul calling you to do? And your soul potential is definitely has to do something with starseed. And I feel there is a very small proportion of in my readings now, as channel is building, as the collective is coming together one by one, I'm thinking there are very, very few who do not know what starseed is. This is a very bigger collective of starseeds who are not only aware of, but are also working on it consciously, of what they need to sort, not only in the karmic way of the earth as a human, but their ancestral karma as well through the starseed lineage. So I feel that is why you have very highly ascended beings as your support, who are having your back as a support from the universe, the source itself. And the something new is probably coming as um, I experience the knowledge of the knowing of ourselves, and whatever journey has been, it comes in layers, and slowly we go back in layers. So I feel for some of you, this something new is reflecting that more knowledge is coming about yourself, because the more you know about yourself, the more you can access your soul's potential. So every time you have like done something and then you find yourself, what's next? Because you have found a new layer about yourself. And that is why the rainbow energy is also connecting with this, that all the layers, you have such deep layers as an old soul, wise soul, that so many patterns and cycles you are in the process of releasing. So this has to do a lot with the oneness, the interconnectedness, the whole collective consciousness, and the whole ascension of the planet. That is a bigger purpose here that your soul is calling you to do through such higher energies and higher tools and guidance present. Wow. Let us connect with some light messages for you and see what is coming for my dear Pile 1, how universe has Pile 1's back. We have, okay, 1. Okay. Okay, we have 5 messages. All right. So first is in the labyrinth, journey, complexity, and discovery. These are the layers that we just picked up about your soul, about your starseed lineage journey. How far back you can go in time on a soul's journey is something, is how you're finding your way. So it goes back far, far back, my dear friends. If I can share personally that yes, we can't understand with the limitations of our human mind. It goes that far back that sometimes in that going back journey, mind can't help us anymore. It's out of capacity, and we just have to rely on our knowing, and we continue on our journey. The spirit animal. So yes, we have felt the presence of your animal spirit guides here: instinct, nature, personal power. So you are also called to connect more with your animal spirit guides with this card, because they have shown their presence 3 times now. And I'll also pull a Lyran card as well, they're showing me. So let me give you the card first, and then we will continue. So this is, 1 second. Okay, the cards are just slipping out of my hands. Right, so this is the Lyran deck, and let us find a message that my Lyran star seeds, or specifically, but also the whole collective of star seeds, can receive some more information and guidance around how the universe has their back. Thank you. Keep this card here, and we'll open it once we have seen these messages. The Serpent's Coil, healing, rebirth, and protection. So protection, like with Azure as well, when it came, I feel you have, some of you have very strong connection with snakes or serpent energy. Some of you can be reflecting as a reptilian star seed as well. And I have to give a small clarification here that just being a reptilian doesn't make us a part of the dark matrix by default. There are evolved reptilian, higher vibrational souls who are reptilian origins as well. You may have a reptilian's spirit guide who is evolved. So take it as it resonates. But if you are falling for the conditioning that reptilian means something bad, then spirit is trying to bring your attention that then there is something you need to build more awareness around it and be more into knowing rather than finding what is coming towards you from outside. So that was a very specific message. But yes, you are very protected by the spirit realm, by your spirit guides, either animal spirit guides or the other high vibrational spirit guides or your starseed family, because you are going through in this rebirth energy. And this rebirth energy is really meaning like going back in this labyrinth and finding the source, the oneness, the interconnectedness of the source of the universe as an individual soul, to be a part of this bigger collective. And also, I'm picking some of you are going through the Kundalini rising energy, which can be coming with some symptoms, with some changes in your timeline. A lot of shedding is happening in your life as well. So, this is very transformational, definitely, and very much aligned with what your soul is calling you to do with the soul's potential. Breath work, I hear for someone, breath work could be important. And in one of the readings now, they're reminding me that I forgot to show a message of yoga to someone in a previous reading. And now they're reminding me, they're asking me to show that message here because maybe you are, for one who it was for, you are present here. So that is very specific. Okay, so let me give you a card from the yoga deck and let us see what message is coming from my dear soul who is okay. So it is amethyst. It is the crystal amethyst calling for you. Number 32, nourish. So then I'm now picking that it's not only for one person, which is definitely who was in the yoga message. This is your message. But amethyst is also a crystal, which has now come for your the cleansing through salt, and also is working with you along with the violet flame with amethyst. So let us look at continue the messages. The silver key, solutions, unlocking, and potential. So again, it is sitting with the potential of the soul's potential. It's very reflecting, aligning with, resonating with the messages so far. And we have the crystal cave. So inner exploration and hidden treasures. So you definitely have a connection with crystals, my dear Palwan. If you have not realized it, I think the time is now for you to realize the importance of the crystals in your journey and how they can consciously help you ascend. And also, I'm feeling that as a star seed, you have some connection with crystals through your star seed journeys in different civilizations you have worked with. That is also coming very strongly for someone to have this crystal work in their soul wisdom. So let us see what the Lyrans are saying. Dimensional shift, number 18. Oh, what a beautiful card. Manifestation, harmony, dreams to reality. And the moment I saw this card, I felt the energy of Goddess Lakshmi, who is the goddess of abundance in the um, collective of the Hindu collective consciousness. So it could be that the goddess Lakshmi is also working with you, the goddess of abundance, but it is also very similar to the Kuan Yin here, as well as a representation of the divine feminine herself. So maybe the connection with Mother Gaia is also there, very strongly present with your Lyrian heritage, your Lyrian star seed family. And working on manifestation along with crystals is also coming. Manifestation also starts happening with the Kundalini work. So a lot of psychic senses become a lot of manifestation abilities. They start happening because you're changing the timelines, the realities. So that could also be reflecting through the divine feminine work, the creative energy rising in your in your spine from your root chakra. Yeah, beautiful messages, my dear Palwan. I think these were your messages today. In universe has your back, and universe is here showing you how and what you need to know. A lot of information has come, and it may not, the whole message may not be completely for someone, but I still feel there is one or two people here who are resonating with everything, because the whole reading is for them. But please take it as it resonates. And you can, if something resonated, you can give me a like, share, subscribe. You can connect with me on my email with guidance from divine at gmail.com. You can also give me leave a comment. If you don't feel like expressing, saying anything, you can leave me a rainbow and I'll know that my dear pal one was here and something resonated. So good luck on your journey, a very healing, high vibrational journey. There's so much to look forward to for you, my dear pal one. And I will see you again in your next reading. Till then, bye. Hello, my dear pal 2. Welcome to your reading. If you picked up this card, Saturn, number 7, then this is your reading. And today we are receiving messages that universe has your back, but there is more information coming, how, what you need to know, and what to look out for, with some predictions as well. So with Saturn coming in your reading, there is a very clear message of karma that we're picking here, with Saturn being the planet of karma and structure and authority. And also there is this energy of frustration as well coming, because Saturn is a planet that constricts. It creates this pressure situations where we are forced to learn that lesson that Saturn wants us to, because Saturn is a very fatherly masculine figure in making how the approach of Saturn, of how it wants us to learn the lesson, just like a father who's giving discipline to the child. So this is what the authority of Saturn means in our learning the karmic lessons. And also I don't know what we call that, but this is in the death. So with this, I'm picking energy cord cutting. That's what the message coming, that with the lessons that you have been learning, the universe has your back. How? In the way that the people who have fulfilled their purpose, you have sorted the karma with, they are now being taken away from your reality. You are moving into the new reality where it is more matching and adjusting to the karma level where you are. So it could also be a very Akashic reading as well today, but let's see what wants to come through for my dear pile 2. So let us explore a bit of this astrological effect as well, because in this pile and in pile 3 as well, I feel there is some astrological dealings that you need to be aware of. So let us see what does my pile 2 needs to know from universe, in how the universe has your back and what else they can know about it. 2, thank you. Asking one more. Thank you. There's a third one. They're asking me to keep it because today the cards are coming in threes. And I think in yesterday's reading it was threes. Let's see. So we have first house, arrival, number 39. So your first house is being worked on. You are very aligned with your soul purpose, is what is coming with first house. Now look at the placements, what are in your first house in your natal chart. Where is Saturn? If Saturn is in your first house, then it is very activated right now. And your first house is being really worked on. And then we have progressions, journey, number 56. So which is an 11. So it is like first house 1 and then 11, 1, 1, 1. So maybe, yeah, there is a synchronistic number coming. Let me get you one, because I'm picking that energy very strongly right now. So let us find a synchronicity through a number and see what is the message of the progressions. My dear power please. Thank you. So we have 2112, and it talks about it is up to you. Someone watching over you, good fortune, unforeseen forces, direction. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it is a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true. So, this is coming as a very direct message for, I feel, many here, that this energy is feeling very heavy because also it is affecting your first house. So, I can really, yes, I can say that I can imagine how heavy it could be. And that is why this energy of free will is coming forward with it is up to you, that it is your choice, that if you want to move beyond the place where you have already reached your lesson in the karmic way, in the Saturn terms of speaking, you can still move forward by choosing to stay aligned with the lessons coming in a way how universe has your back. So it could be a very tough lesson, but it is up to you, and you are being watched, you are protected, so you are in safe hands is something also which is coming very strongly. So the progression, this journey is very much highlighted right now in your timeline, my dear Paltu, that spirit is acknowledging that it has been a difficult journey. You can choose to stop in this lifetime with the journey with this karma right now, or you can choose to still sort it and move ahead. And there is still capacity, there is still the potential of this lifetime in sorting a bit more karma is available to you, as that's what they're saying. And I think that is why the Akash was also coming through, because this message you can only receive when you're tapping into Akash, that you can still pay the debt, sort the karma a bit more in this lifetime. It is in the logbook, it can still happen. So there is a third card as well. Let us see what they have. Leo. So I forgot to tell you that today this feline guides are present again for the whole reading. So this could be another message for you as well, that your feline guides are around you, they are with you, they are the ones watching you, and they are here. They want you to do this for this shine. They want you to have this Leo archetype of doing this, taking, making the choice of taking this sorting karmic balance in your hands, because you can do this. So there is a lot of encouragement as well I'm sensing from universe and your spirit guides about keep continuing this work. It's very much about the balance. I'm hearing, just heard, it's about the balance. So how on the finger this golden ball is being just touched, as if like being balanced, and this white and black also here is showing me the yin and yang. Your this card is also with the font white and the color black. So I'm picking this energy of balance. It's all about the balance. So there is a message there which is then resonating with you in the life situation, in the karmic way that is for your discernment then, which is coming. So let us find a bit more about this balance then, and how the Leo archetype can help you shine and balance this if you're choosing, if it is up to you. Yeah. So we have number 27, exchanging gifts. So with the balance, they're showing that till now, it has been with this chop chop, right? That karmically, it has been very heavy. But you are at that pivotal point. You are at that space where if you choose to move, still move forward with your free will, with your choice, with your Leo, with your solar plexus. So then there is going to be a shift in the reality where you will still be sorting this karma, but it will come in a very softer and kinder way, and in which this exchange gift is happening, in which you will be then karmically giving and receiving energies. This could be very literal gifts like soul gifts, psychic gifts that you will be accessing, or it could be just meeting then those new people because you have chosen to go ahead in this journey when the handling is much softer and calmer and very playful as well, with this sense of independence also coming with the cat guide, another feline that we have. So I feel there is definitely many messages coming for you from your feline spirit guides. So maybe you have a cat who works with you, or you've been thinking of getting a cat or a kitten you saw who you want to spend time with or have as an addition in your family. This could also be coming for some. They're saying the past is always behind you. Yeah, for someone, I think it's very specifically they're saying the past is always behind you. If you are thinking about a lot of karmic dealings of the past, then bring your attention to this fact as well about the past that is always behind you. It is not true, it is not present right now. So you can choose to let go of this and progress in your journey. The past is always behind you. You will never face your past again, is what they're saying. If you choose to move forward, it is up to you. Okay, so let's get another card for my dear pal too. Thank you. So we have number 17, Ghostlands. And we do have the astrological influence that we picked up before. So this could be, I feel some of you can find clues yourself more about in a way to help you by looking at your natal chart. And there is a sense of time which they are um, emphasizing, because here is a clock, which is the astrological clock as well. Then there is the time clock anyway here, yes. The transition of some planets can also be important for you here, especially Saturn and also Sun with Leo, because Sun is the ruling planet of Leo, and Sun also is the soul purpose. Where the Sun sits in your chart is also the soul happiness comes through that house, which is also in relation with your first house. So these are just some clues coming, some messages coming for your natal chart. Have a look and try to see how this information is connecting, where your sun is. Where the sun is, it is my soul happiness coming from that house, but then how it is related to my Leo sign or to my first house. Let us give you one more astrological chart because it is coming so strongly in your reading from another deck, from the other astrological deck. Let's see what energies are coming from universe, how universe has your back, and what you can know, my dear pal too. Okay, so picking two actually. So we have 12th house as well, the house of spirituality, transcendence, karma again, sacrificial services, and healing. Okay. So 12th house is also active with karma right now. You can find some more. I'm also hearing for someone else's natal chart, if Saturn is in 12th house, then if you're aware of, because it might not be for everyone, but if you're aware of someone having Saturn in the 12th house, so if it is you, then again, it is very karmically active, this house for you right now. But for other person, if it is, then it's a sign that you are clearly sorting karma presently right now with that person. So it can help you with this energy of raising your vibration so that it comes from shadow to light in exchanging gifts with them. Gifts in the sense having a better relationship with them, or what you need to know to improve things with them, and giving the karmic debt, paying the karmic debt. Okay, clearing your akash is also, I'm hearing. Okay, and then we have the south node, destined to release, and that is why they're saying that it is up to you. You are destined to release this karma, this karmic debt, but it is up to you if you choose to do it in this lifetime, from this point when you see this reading. Because if you're choosing not to, then it will be delayed for some other lifetime when the soul decides. But due to the free will, you have to really decide, because this is in destiny to be released. You have been trying this, and this message has come a number of times in recent readings again, that the kind of work that the collective is doing right now, it has been happening at least in one previous lifetime, and is coming to a completion. But for your pile here, it can only come to this completion if you're aligned with the lessons of Saturn, if you are willing to do it, is what is happening. And it's just so 555. So that could also be a synchronicity you might be having. 5 is again here as well. So a lot of change energy is definitely happening. How the universe, how the source is showing it is like that you are in a good place as of now with how much work you have done. It has been a heavy lesson from like long deep freeze, like you're defrosting through that and sorting this karma is how they're showing me. But again, if you choose, you can still do more, is how universe is showing you. Okay, so let us give you some. This deck is coming, but not really right now. I'm picking another deck. Let us connect you with moon energy. Moon is also coming for you. So let's see, because south node is a point related with moon. I feel there is some moon presence as well. Then yeah, this is the water sign as well, which is the moon energy. Maybe that's why. Let's see. Let us see. Thank you. Again, the energy of changes as we picked up in 555 and the number 5. We have Quicksilver Moon with changes. They're asking me to read it from the book. So let me get the book and I will be back. So this is what the book is saying. You can pause and read it yourself as well. But it is again a repeated message for you, my dear pile 2, that it is really about it's up to you. Because they're saying that if you're clinging onto a situation that may well have run its course, however, then this card is a gentle suggestion to release your grip. And by release your grip really means that don't hold on to this idea that I have had enough and I'm done with it now. Be more flexible and open for this change. What seems stuck now could be far more flexible quite soon. And that is what the flexibility is coming with the exchange gifts as well. So take action. And Saturn is the planet of action, if we may not realize it, but very well when you work with the Saturn energy and when you are working on a karmic cycle, we know that Saturn wants to bring a change, to act on the lesson, but it brings a sense of laziness with that constriction. So it really wants, because the approach of Saturn here is that it really wants to know that you really are bringing this change in you. You're really learning this lesson, the deep foundational changes, because karma is very dense and heavy energy to work with. And it is the energy of action. Karma means action, like we say it's karma in English, but it's written in Hindi here as well. The word is karm, and karm means action, to act. So whatever you're acting, whatever is moving, is the energy which is your imprint, and you have to then sort it. So this is definitely pushing you in the same direction in which you're moving, my dear, while to but with more willingness, so that the journey is in progression, is releasing what is destined to release. They say, like, change may be inevitable now, and expect good things. You'll get your answer very soon. Ask a wise woman for advice. Okay, so this could be the feminine energy we picked up here with the moon here. This could be the wise woman that you may be. Yeah, I feel this could be like someone might be Australian here. This opera house, it's in Australia, in Sydney Opera House. I feel there is some connection, but very specific message. And don't cling to the past. So we just had this message. The past is behind you, right? So that is also a repeated message. But yes, my dear pile, true, there is a lot of emphasis on willingly keeping on the track, keeping yourself on the track. And a lot of astrological guidance has come from spirit as well for you to know. And let us now give you some light messages from your spirit team. I'm picking. Okay. Oh, okay. And one more, please. You'll not believe this card. Just keep it. The zodiac circle again. Third time. Right. They're just loving cards from this deck in this reading. Right. So we have the Thunderbolt, sudden change, power, energy. The energy of the change is really with you, present right now. So this is, again, this repeat message. Yes, we acknowledge this is the difficult change that you're going through, but it can be very productive karmically, is what is the message. Then we have the zodiac again, a message for you to go back to your natal chart, astrological influences, guidance. So there is a very strong astrological influence happening with you right now. It is also worthwhile, picking the energies of your pile, that it is worthwhile if you want to consult a professional astrologer around what is happening with you. It could give you more insights and understandings, which will help you to be more willing to do the work. The Rainbow Bridge, connection, hope, and promise. I'll just read the cards first. Then we have the Crystal Cave, inner exploration, hidden treasure. So these two energies, the rainbow and the crystals, was in pile one as well. So I feel if you're coming from pile one, then this is a very strong confirmation for you that this is your reading, and these messages are connected with pile one as well. But again, here there is the sense of going in a tunnel, like, or through a portal. And that is how it may be feeling for you right now, that everything is constricting upon you, like this pressure chamber that we picked up with Saturn. And this is the feeling when Saturn is making us learn our karmic lesson. So releasing this karmic imprint, this karmic debt, it's a very heavy energy for all of us to do it. And the specific karma of the earth consciousness is very dense anyway in comparison with the karma of other civilizations and other starseed energies. So this is feeling like a constriction in your on yourself right now, and stuck in time. Also, the sense of time, being caught in time, is also I'm picking. So working with a bit of moon energy can help you release a bit of this stuck in time in some way. I don't know how, but if you connect with moon and work with moon cycle, or if you have an intention and a new moon and that's releasing on full moon, I feel that is also help release some pressure here. And this is definitely help from the other side with the rainbow bridge. Help from your ancestors or past on loved ones are also here because they are karmically linked with you in this lesson that you're releasing the karma. So that could also be that this spirit is around you. Your past on loved ones are around you. They're helping you, giving you support in what is destined to release. And we have two more cards. Have a look at them. The twin flames, unity, partnership, and duality. So this could also be the other person that we picked up. Could be that you are on a twin flame journey. And twin flame journeys are very difficult as well. There is this definite disconnection, but I know it's a very, very vast topic online which is available, and it confuses you mostly rather than giving you any insights. That's why I choose not to talk about a lot on twin flames, because I think there is a lot of chaos out there around it, and we are in need of discernment rather than guidance to know what is true for us. But here the spirit is definitely showing me that this twin flame journey is it feels like a twin flame journey. It feels like a difficult journey right now, and it's coming with this thunderbolt, but it is very karmic. This journey is very karmic with the relationship or the person that you have in question right now. And we have the lotus bloom. This came in a recent reading as well. Enlightenment, spiritual awakening. This is what Saturn wants you to do. This is what Saturn, the Father, is disciplining you to be. That is how the universe has your back, my dear Paltu. You are moving towards enlightenment, and this is how we do it, is what they're saying. Turn your back. The past is behind you, is again the saying. So keep an open eye for the synchronicities. Have a look at your zodiac, your natal chart. You can consult as well. Connect with not only with spirit guides, but also past on loved ones. You may be receiving messages and guidance and feeling their love and support from them. And connect with moon as well, because this whole guidance is coming so that it can ease and release that bit of pressure that you're feeling. And this soft and calm energy can really then be in your experience. So this was your message, my dear Paltu. And if something resonated, and you can give me a like, share, subscribe if you're called to. And you can also connect with me. You can send me an email on guidancefromdivine@gmail.com, or you can leave me a comment. If nothing, you can just leave me 2112, and I'll know that my dear Paltu was here and something resonated in the reading. So it is a tough journey you're on, but it is on the way of improvement. It is something better to sort now than later. Attitude is really my personal advice, that yes, let's do it. So a lot of guidance is here for you, a lot of support is here for you. I'm here for you. You can do this, and I have all the faith and trust that you are going to do it. So good luck, take care of yourself, and I will see you again in your next reading. Till then, bye. Hello, my dear pile 3. Welcome to your reading. If you picked up this card, number 11, Chiron, then this is your reading. And in today's reading, we have the message that universe has our back, but universe is here to tell us how and more about the information that we need to know, and predictions of guidance and what lies ahead for my dear pile 3. So in introduction, I forgot to introduce our feline spirit guides are present with us today again in the whole reading. So you might be having presence of these spirit guides, feline spirit guides, animal spirit guides, more presently. And with the Chiron, your card, Chiron talks about wounds and healing, where we need to heal, where we have a wound. So when we look at our natal chart and where Chiron is sitting, we get an understanding of a very deep core wound or a very deep healing we are in need of. And Chiron is also from the, I think it is Greek, I don't know, but it is a being who is half, who's half man and half horse. So there is this meaning of a part of healing that is required, which is not in your fully understanding right now, is what Chiron is bringing. And it is also bringing the energy of pain. Like with the horse and the man, it is like a paradox, which it speaks about. I think in the book as well, it says about paradox. But it's more focused on the pain and the wound and the healing that is in need of being taken care of. So maybe there is not a full understanding or knowing in your energy field, in a reality right now, about what it is talking about or what is happening, what you're going through. So maybe that is how the universe has your back and is bringing more guidance in tools and support and love and holding space as well for my dear pile 3 and help you heal this pain, this wound. And also, they're saying that there is this identification with pain, a bit of a victim consciousness that I'm picking in pile 3. When we are talking about ourselves, oh, so much is happening with me, I'm in so much of pain, why did it happen to me? So these questions are also reflecting to something in our shadow self about victim consciousness. So it does show that there is a need of healing, but this identification, this personification with the pain itself, as if you have an identity as that pain, is something Spirit is trying to bring your attention, that consciously bring focus on that, where you are identifying yourself with pain. Pain is there for you to bring attention on what needs to heal. But if you identify with pain, then the healing can't happen. So take it as it resonates. I think this is a very deep understanding of pain and victim consciousness, my dear pile 3. So just take this message, sit with it, and see what else Spirit wants to show you after this reading through the Chiron healing. But yes, looking at Chiron in your natal chart is definitely something beneficial, and some more insights and some more guidance will come through that. So let us connect. I'm just picking a lot of I don't know about how much aware you are, but you have a connection with plant medicine and some like a shamanism as well. So let us see if we can find a bit more guidance from the herbal, the plant medicine for my dear pile 3, in knowing how universe has your back and what do you need to know about this wound, this healing. So the first card is Bobinsana, Trust, number 8. Okay, we have the Moon and the Neptune. We have a lot of DNA. Okay, we have a dream catcher as well, a hummingbird. Okay, we have a gateway here, a path leading to like sun, but like a portal. Some ancestral faces, a whale, full moon. So much is happening here. And there is the time. It's not a dream catcher, it's a clock. So we had the time in pile 2. Sorry if you can't see. I was just looking at the card because I have not seen this card before. So when I get my decks, I never sit and look at them. I just connect with the deck and the cards introduce themselves as they want to come to me. So let us see what is the trust message there, because there are multiples. And we have again the sense of a clock here with skull cap, number 47, stillness. We have a Scorpio. We have a split face. This is Pluto and Saturn. I'm also seeing this as moon. The time is also here. So I feel you have a connection with pile 1, my dear, not pile 1, sorry, pile 2, my dear pile 3. And there is this Saturn involved, this karma involved in this healing. And that could be the relation, because pile 2 was Saturn and there was a lot of time and zodiac in it. Let us look at the book, I feel. Let's connect directly with the shortest path available, which is, let's look at the book and see what we are trying to look into. So this is the card of self-love, heart retrieval. So very ancestral, soul retrieval as well, I'm hearing. So so there is a reading of soul retrieval on the channel. If you call to, you can go and have a look. Or if you're coming from, then you know that this is the continuation and how it is fitting. And it is also about grief, a broken heart energy, lack of lack of self-worth. I feel is a wound here, because of the victim consciousness is coming, because there is a lack of self-worth. Okay. And it's very much focused on the love energy with number 8 as well. And ancestral healing could be the karmic, what is in need of to be done. And with 47, we have let go of control and trust in life. Okay. It's really like broken open, right? So the energy feels heavy. It is, it not only feels heavy, it feels there is fear, definitely fear, which is present. The Scorpio is highlighting it, a deep hidden fear. There is a scar as well, the energy of a fear of this wound. So something here is stopping you to move into this healing of this wound. It can be a karmic ancestral karma that you're sorting, and that is why it is taking more of this energy from you, effort from you. And you need to be in more trusting and still place, because it literally feels like you're coming apart. But I'm very strongly picking the energy here, my dear pile 3, that I know there is an energy shift in the collective consciousness of the channel here, of guidance from divine, and that in between state. So that could be, I feel, going to be a part of our readings, because some are now just out of it and some are still taking few weeks, few months to come out of it. So that is the energy where I'm picking that for pile 3, that you are in this healing of the wound, in which for you to be more moving forward into allowing the new to come, into moving ahead in the in between, there is some karma that you need to sort, which is around self-worth, which has some fear around it in the terms of healing it, releasing it. And it is very ancestral, because Chiron also then points me to this ancestral karma which is happening. So let us look at a bit around your astrology as well, just like the other pile. and see what we can find for my dear pile 3, because this is very heavy energy, but it is very cyclical in nature and very ancestral as well. So DNA and Chiron both are pointing me to a very deep core issue, a very deep core healing that needs to happen at soul level, which is coming through the ancestral release in the karmic way. Okay, so we have sun. We have the support of source here. The universe is here suddenly, because suddenly the energy was becoming hence dense and heavy in the reading. So the light has chosen you and it is showing itself. Universe has your back. And number 9 with 18 is a confirmation that this is almost over. It's a very beautiful, beautiful presence here, my dear pile 3. It's really balancing. All of this here is balanced with this here. So let's have a look at it as well. Where your sun is in your natal chart, they're showing that that house is the source of soul happiness. That house is bringing more light into your healing. So working and aligning with that house where your sun is sitting is gonna help you heal this in a faster way. They're saying the shortest path. Yeah. Okay. One more for my dear pile 3, please. Okay. There is one more deck. Let me get a card from there as well. This is coming as a split message from your spirit team. Like for some, they're saying this is from them, but for others, they're saying it's from the other deck. Let's see. What do they mean by that? Oh, thank you. Okay. It's about to fall. Let us see. But very charged energies in this one. More energy in this. Let's see. So we have solar calm, collaborify. Number 16 with 7 with the balance. Okay, so connecting with solar energy is definitely something which is which can help you. Connecting with sun, solar codes, solar flares, when is the solar calm, and those kind of things. And Mercury, think, learn, network, and communicate for the transformation. Hearing, okay. So they talk about your stillness, which is an 11 again, just like this for the Chiron. But with Mercury, I'm picking that it is a very fast moving energy. So maybe there is an emphasis on mind as well, that you are thinking about yourself, or be careful of what your thoughts are, what you're thinking, what is happening in your mind with your thoughts is something they're showing, that it needs to quieten down. It needs to come into some stillness so that it can be in the trusting place. So Mercury here is giving this message: think, learn, network, and communicate. But I'm not picking any of that. It is just a general message of what Mercury comes with. Now, this is what lies ahead after the healing, definitely. But the message for now is the mind. I'm picking that there is a lot of mind, or a lot of um, meddling because of how the mind is right now, in that victim consciousness that we picked up, in that um, self-worth issue that we picked up. And also they're showing me throat chakra as well for some, that sorry, with throat chakra as well, they're showing that there is some need of communication in expression in throat chakra, and connecting with Mercury and seeing where your Mercury is in your natal chart can help you heal and elevate your throat chakra. And they are asking me to show you this crystal, which is opalite. So this crystal can help you work with your throat chakra, and it's very much aligned with the colors as well. If you see, So connecting with Mercury for you, specifically Opalite is wanting to help. With your throat chakra, Opalite is wanting to help. So I'll keep the crystal here so that you stay connected and you can receive the energy of the crystal and see how it feels for you. And yeah, it's another deck to take. Okay. So I feel, yes, you have some messages from pile 2, definitely, but it is a different reading as well, pile 3, in the terms of what healing needs to be done and what influence sun is having in your healing journey. Because it's also like it's opening and this ray of light is coming, like, yeah, I feel in pile 1 was it. We had the emphasis of color rays. So you have mixed messages in all the 3 piles, I feel, definitely. But the main center of your reading is this victim consciousness, how the mind is affecting you, and the self-worth, how it is in your heart as the ancestral healing. That is what the reading is about. That is what universe is telling you about. That is why it is a difficult cycle to break free from, they're saying. Yeah. But it is coming. It is happening. Definitely. This is an energetic change that I have picked up in the collective. Not only with the, like, through messages, I am picking this change in the collective of the channel, definitely, but with my work as well. I'm picking so much of releases happening that we are so fastly moving into timelines, up in timelines. Let's just say, come together. Number 8 again. So this is a partnership with spirit, and also partnership with spirit is leading you into this higher perspective, just like how tall the giraffe is and the view that a giraffe can have of the space they are in is something what spirit is trying to bring you. Like the spirit is raising you, raising your vibration of heart so that you sit on the very top here to have that view, have that open, expansive heart space, not having any self-worth issues, not having a victim consciousness. So this is how the spirit is treating you. This is how universe has your back, my dear pal 3. This is so beautiful. And all they're asking you is to trust. They're asking you to trust. Beautiful. Let's keep it in the center. I feel it. It's in the center here. Yeah. With the wound comes the healing. How divine. And the field of dreams, number 3. So this is direct message that we all are interpreting right now. Focus on your dreams, right? You are receiving messages, connections through dreams, through your guides, and through elementals as well. I have a recent reading. You might have a message there, so take it as it resonates, please. And yeah, the process of incubation, they're showing that you are being incubated. Like you are in an egg, you are going through incubation, and it feels a very limited space right now because you're almost ready to come out of the egg. So for the chick, for you in the egg, it feels very restricted and very odd angles you are in that restricted space, but it's almost there. So mind has a big role to play. Definitely mind has a big role to play, and moving more into the heart space. Yeah, moving more into the heart space, which is coming. So they're asking me to pick a tarot deck for you, and this is Sufi Tarot. So let's see what else is coming. Oh my dear part. Oh, okay. We have a lot of cards, but they're asking me only these 2. ones which have shown themselves. So this is Three of Swords. This shows the energy of the wound, the scar, the Chiron here. And we have number 19. Who can tell me what is number 19? Look at that. Look at that. So just like just like the sun came here next to Chiron, it is the same. The sun has come out again next to the wound. Look at that. It is the synchronicities in the piles in the decks now in my readings are raising to such a vibration that it becomes so healing for me as well to just be in this for you reading here. Yeah, just look at it. The first they gave me, they gave you the Chiron, and they gave you this sun card, and then again they have given you the same, the sun card. How divine is that? Wow, let me pick up this deck because these cards are not resonating, so I will move these away. And I just felt like take a breather. Like I just felt like take a break is what I heard. I feel maybe that is something what is also coming for you. And yeah, they're also showing here that just turn towards the light is what they're showing. Don't choose to stay here is something which is an added message for you in the sun card. But how divine, how synchronistic. Wow. Like Chiron wound sun, Chiron wound sun. And we also picked up pain, so pain, sun, pain, sun. No, I'm also feeling you're right. The reading has become a bit slow. I am, because that is how they're just giving us the energy, my dear Pile 3. I'm not making it slow. That is how they are giving us the energy. Let us connect you with an ascended master or a spirit guide who can help you and is willing to work with you and can give you more insights. Let's see. Okay, thank you. So we have it fell to the ground. We have the energy of Lemurians. Clairvoyance activated, psychic awareness, sensitivity, and trust your intuition. So Lemurians could be the ancestors as well present here. Lemuria could be a civilization you are from or you have ancestors from. And it could be also the heart space, the access, because the whales are also present here. So that is a very Lemurian being, the whales and dolphins. So let me get my Lemuria deck and let's give you some final messages from that. It was the moment of stillness we got in the reading, right? For some few minutes there. I think we were very aligned with our reading, Pile 3. Okay. So this is the deck of Lemuria. And we have Cosmic Heart Source, which says source of all, true home, just be, heart connection. So definitely this healing is happening in your heart. This connection is coming through your heart space. And that's why Lemurians, they don't want the mind because they are such high vibrational, heart-centered beings. The clairvoyance, I feel, is also coming for you because when you settle your mind down, there is an ascension on your third eye, which is coming through Lemurians. Let's just see. Okay, thank you. Oh, wow. We have breathe the sun. The importance of sun in your reading. And again, pineal activation, relax, let go. presence. Wow. So sun has come thrice in your reading through Lemurians as well. I feel like I should keep it on Chiron because this is where sun is taking over, the light is coming in. With Scorpio, they are showing that whichever house you have Scorpio in is a house activated for hidden knowledge. You have hidden knowledge there, like some secrets there in that house. So please take it as it resonates. It's a very specific for the natal chart. And then we have the divine feminine. Receive your birthright, unconditional love, which is the heart source again here. Let me give you one more, because I feel just by looking at the cards, it's very healing for many of you here. So integration, forgive self and others, reunion, let go of defenses, open the door. So very heart-centered and feminine-centered as well. And the last card is observe. Loving eyes see all. Equanimity, see the truth, step back. Right. So that is the guidance for your mind coming, my dear Paltry. That use your mind to observe. Use your mind to help you feel more rather than think more, because it is important for you in your healing journey now to be more present in your heart space, because you are a Lemurian being. You have a connection with the Lemurians, and the Lemurian energy is definitely present in the collective. Many light workers, many other energy workers are also picking it, and we have also picked up in our collective multiple times that Lemurians are working on our collective for some time now. Very heart-centered and very feminine energy. Like there's no judgment, there's no opinion, and let go has come twice as thrice anyway here as well. How you're coming together. So it is very heart-centered energy. Yeah. And the sun is, wow, the presence of the sun. So much has been shown in your reading, pile 3. I have to say it was a different reading for me as well, because I was just, there were different paces in your reading. And I feel that is also something, a message that you may be reflecting with the different paces, how the reading has unfolded itself. So the universe has your back, and it has shown many ways and tools and love and support and the intentions as well, along with the guidance for you to move towards the healing faster and quicker, to stay aligned with your soul. So good luck on your journey. If something resonated, you can give me a like, share, or subscribe. And also you can connect with me through email, guidancefromdivine@gmail.com. Or you can also leave me a comment, and I would love to connect and read your comments. If nothing, you can leave me sun, and I'll know that my dear pile 3 was here and resonated with the reading. So thank you so much for being here, my dear pile 3. Good luck on your journey, and I will see you again in your next reading. Till then, bye.